Riding with the cross-dresser. That got your attention, didn't it? Well, that's my new bike, a Beta Cross Trainer. Disclaimer, TRF and cross-dressing are no way related. Or not that I know of. Last minute entry into a reasonably big TRF Hertfordshire event from Talk Racing. I don't know where we are, somewhere near Royston. So someone dropped out last night and I was on the last minute list and managed to get in, so see what happens, see how we get on. It was a well organised event by Hertfordshire TRF. It was 4 groups of 8 riders. It's been advertised for quite a while. I finished prepping the Beta the day before and I thought, well, let's see if I can get in there. And I got lucky. My group, and in my group there's some dodgy characters, I can tell you that for nothing. This should be interesting. First ride on the Beta Cross Trainer, and there's a group, quite a big group actually, 8 of us, and we're being led by Paul. He's done the briefing and we're off. So all I've done with this bike is prep it a little bit with good advice from a friend. The only issue I was concerned with was the mixtures, and the rest we can dial as we go. I bought the cross trainer hoping it's going to be more suitable for riding in the winter. I've got a 300L, Honda 300L, which I would really struggle in some conditions because it's just so heavy. So the pace was quite gentle on the first few lanes, which was good. I'm riding the X-Trainer as if I'm on my Honda, anticipating all the slipping and sliding, but it just wasn't happening. Oh man, this looks really shitty. Yep. This is Paul on his Husserberg, the run leader. Let's just say he was setting a brisk pace at times. One thing about this time of year, December, we're pretty much at the shortest day, and one thing Paul was doing, he was doing second man drop off, which really helped on time, really helped, kept the ride flowing. I can't believe how nimble this bike is. I'm messing around and anticipating all the slipping and sliding from the CRF, but it's not happening. Quite pleased about that. Well impressed, it's really nimble. I mustn't get too excited though. Mustn't get too excited. Yeah, baby. I especially don't want to get too close to Tony in front with that big 450. He definitely owes me a roosting.
Waiting patiently for the gentleman and his dogs. Bless.
Thank you. Oh. Seems a little bit familiar, but I wouldn't like to say where the hell I am. Bloody good lanes though. Oh, I'm loving this bike. I'll tell you what I'm not loving. These grips, not the grips, my gloves. They're so fat, they're road bike gloves. It's a job to keep them on the bars, you know, with my little hands. Oops. I think there might be a little ditch here. Yeah. I think we followed a horse and trap up here once. Loving it. Seems like a very popular lane for walkers. Oh, a bit of sunshine in my eyes. Mustn't complain. Oh, it's jabbing away.
I keep forgetting that this bike has got much more ground clearance than the CRF and the XL. I tend to pull out of the ruts because I'm always catching my feet and my pegs on the side of a rut, but I don't have to now. This bike's got the clearance. So let's drop back in the rut ASAP.
Oh, fuck it. Zero to hero quite quickly, this one.
Time for a pee and a bit of banter, you know how it goes. A bit of hole sticking the boot in. Gonna make it a little bit easier to pass. Yeah, man. This last lane was really gnarly. A few people had problems with some tree roots going across. I've done it with John in the summertime. It was pretty gnarly then. Unfortunately, forgot to put the camera on. This one was pretty much the same. Went on for ages. Had to stop and then keep having a breather.
Note to self, I think I've done about 70 miles and I'm not gone on the reserve yet.
So we had a welcome break, cup of coffee, end of fuel anxiety.
Well, it's been a very brisk ride, shall we say. Lovely. Nice one, Paul. And the bike, I can't believe it, how good it is. Yeah, baby. What a slippery little line, that one. Oh, the sun, man. And Paul, what a lead. Great ride. And can't believe how good this has been. Oh, it's a pressure washer. Ooh. Oh, wow. Thanks, Paul.
You're welcome,
fantastic,
mate.
man.
Cheers.
Fantastic. And what's your name?
Brett.
Brett.
Brett, yeah.
Thanks,
yeah.
mate.
You got all right on that, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a baptism of fire, wasn't it?